have you ever considered retiring to the vibrant, culturally rich country of Vietnam? Vietnam, a paradoxical paradise, offers a low cost of living where your money stretches further. You can enjoy a comfortable lifestyle with affordable luxuries like dining out and hiring help. Its warm, tropical climate, pristine beaches, and lush landscapes are perfect for relaxation. The rich culture, historical sites, and welcoming locals provide a deep sense of belonging. Vietnamese cuisine offers a gastronomic delight with a diverse array of dishes. But is it really? Is Vietnam the paradise it seems be for retirees? Hold your horses, there are some things you need to know first. Now, let's delve into the other side of the coin, the reasons why Vietnam might not be the perfect retirement destination. Firstly, the language barrier. While it's true that English is gradually becoming more common in the larger cities in many parts of Vietnam, it's still not widely spoken. This can make everyday tasks like grocery shopping or asking for directions a real challenge. And it's not just about the language itself. The tonal nature of Vietnamese can make it particularly difficult to learn for those unaccustomed to such linguistic patterns. Next, we come to cultural differences. Every country has its own unique set of customs and traditions, and Vietnam is no exception. While these can be charming and fascinating, they can also be confusing and at times overwhelming. For instance, the concept of saving face, a significant aspect of Vietnamese culture, can be difficult for Westerners to grasp. It's about maintaining respect in the community, and it often means not being direct or confrontational, something that could lead to misunderstandings. Lastly, there's the healthcare system. While Vietnam has made significant strides in improving its healthcare over the years, it still lags behind Western standards. Facilities in rural areas can be basic, and even in the cities, the quality of care can vary. While private healthcare is available, it can be costly. So it's crucial to have comprehensive health insurance, but even then, certain treatments may require travel back to your home country. These challenges, the language barrier, cultural differences, and the healthcare system, might not make Vietnam the ideal retirement destination for everyone, but remember, every cloud has a silver lining, and understanding these nuances can enhance your experience if you choose to retire in Vietnam. Hey there, fellow travelers. We're on the hunt for our next adventure, and we need your help to decide where to go next. Do you have any must-visit destinations that you think we should explore? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll choose the most exciting location for our upcoming video. Now that we've talked about the pros and cons, let's hear from people who have actually retired in Vietnam. First, we have John, a retiree from London who made Vietnam his home some 5 years ago. John initially fell in love with the vibrant culture, the warm people, and the affordable cost of living. But the challenges were not far behind. He struggled with the language barrier, and adjusting to the local cuisine was not easy for him. However, he took these challenges in stride, opting to learn Vietnamese and gradually introducing local foods into his diet. Today, he's a regular at the local market and can haggle prices down just like a local. Then there's Mary from New York City. Mary moved to Vietnam 3 years ago, attracted by the peaceful countryside and slower pace of life, but the isolation she initially craved soon became a burden. Mary found it difficult to form connections in her remote locale. But instead of packing up and leaving, Mary decided to do something about it. She started a book club for expats, which not only helped her find a community, but also allowed her to share her love for literature. Mary's story is a testament to the power of resilience and adaptability. Finally, let's hear from Robert and Susan, a couple from Sydney who retired to Vietnam 2 years ago. They were initially drawn to the country's beautiful landscapes and warm climate. However, the couple faced some serious healthcare concerns. The local hospitals were not up to their standards, and traveling to the city for every minor health issue was not feasible. But they found a solution in international health insurance that covered treatments at high-end hospitals. These stories reveal the reality of retiring in Vietnam. It's not all sunshine and roses. There are real challenges to overcome, but with the right attitude, resilience, and adaptability, it can be a rewarding journey. As you can see, retiring in Vietnam is not a decision to be taken lightly. Before we dive into the personal experiences, let's talk about a crucial aspect: visas. Vietnam offers several types of visas for retirees, including a 1-year multiple entry visa, a 3-month single entry visa, and a 3-month multiple entry visa. Each of these visas has its own set of requirements and costs, which can vary depending on your home country. For instance, the one-year multiple entry visa is a popular choice among retirees, as it offers the flexibility of coming and going as they please. However, it's important to note that even with this visa, retirees are required to leave the country every 90 days. The process of obtaining a visa involves a few steps. First, you'll need to apply online through a travel agency. After the agency processes your application, they will send you an approval letter via email. You'll need to print this letter and bring it with you when you travel to Vietnam. Upon arrival, you'll present your approval letter, passport, and visa fee to the immigration officer, who will then issue your visa. The associated costs of obtaining a visa can vary, but generally you can expect to pay around $50 for the approval letter and another $25 upon arrival for the stamping fee. One of the challenges retirees might face in the visa process is the requirement to leave the country every 90 days. This can be a hassle, especially for those who plan to make Vietnam their permanent home. Additionally, the process can be confusing and time-consuming, particularly for those who are not tech-savvy. Visas are a crucial part of the retirement journey in Vietnam, so it's important to understand the process. It's also worth noting that visa rules can change frequently, so it's important to stay updated. Remember, a smooth transition into your retirement in Vietnam starts with a clear understanding of the visa process. So, is retiring in Vietnam right for you? That's a question only you can answer. Delving into retirement in a foreign land like Vietnam is no less than stepping into an entirely different world. It's an adventure, a new chapter, and a significant change. That's why it's paramount to consider both the advantages and disadvantages before making such a life-altering decision. We've discussed the allure and the downsides of retiring in Vietnam, and we've heard from people who've taken the leap. There's no doubt that the country has a lot to offer, from its rich culture and history to its picturesque landscapes. But it's also true that retiring here comes with its set of challenges, like language barriers, cultural differences, and a different pace of life. However, the decision to retire in Vietnam, or in any other foreign country for that matter, shouldn't be made based on someone else's experience or advice alone. It needs to be a personal choice, one that you've thoroughly researched, pondered over, and ultimately feel comfortable with. So, how can you make an informed decision? Well, you could start by visiting Vietnam. Spend some time here, not as a tourist, but as a potential resident. Get a feel for the lifestyle, the people, and the culture. Try to envision your life here. Does it excite you or does it make you feel uneasy? Remember, retirement is not a vacation. It's a significant long-term commitment. If you're considering moving to Vietnam, you're not just looking at a change of scenery, but a change in your lifestyle, your routines, and your daily interactions. And while the internet is a treasure trove of information, nothing replaces first-hand experience. Speak to expats and locals, ask questions, and gather as much information as you can. Don't rush and don't let anyone rush you. Take your time, weigh your options, and consider your personal preferences, financial situation, and future plans. Because at the end of the day, it's your retirement, it's your adventure, and it should be on your terms. So take the wheel, steer your course, and make the decision that's right for you. Remember, the key to a successful retirement is planning and making informed decisions. It's been a journey exploring the possibility of retiring in Vietnam, hasn't it? We've delved into the charm of the country, the rich culture, and the enticing cost of living. We also laid bare the downsides, like the language barrier, cultural differences, and potential legal issues. We've heard real stories from retirees, some who found their paradise and others who faced unexpected hurdles. The core takeaway from this exploration is that retirement anywhere, not just Vietnam, requires careful planning and thoughtful decision-making. The grass may seem greener on the other side, but it's crucial to weigh the pros and cons and consider your personal circumstances before taking such a leap. Unlock the secrets of the world and make your dreams come true with our channel. We'll guide you through the most incredible destinations and share our expert advice for your next adventure. Don't miss out on any of our thrilling videos. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And when you're ready to embark on your own journey, use our affiliate link in the description to book your trip. By doing so, you'll not only save money, but also support our channel and help us continue bringing you the best travel content. Let's explore the world together.